It's really amazing. Let's just come into our dancing Shiva sequence, a little bit of our lounging poses. So when I use the leg loops at the knees and come into lunges, I call it lounging. It might not feel like lounging at first, but we will get there. And then we're going to take a break and hang out in our forward folds. So this will be, we'll come back to it. This will be the last swing behind the back one for now. Reach towards the knees, slide up as high as you can. All right, a little bit faster. Inhale, bicep curl up. Bend the right knee, shift onto the top of the left, right? So above the knee if you can. There you go, above the knee. What we're going to work with the wall. There you go. So what we do is we rotate that left hip towards the ground. Perfect. So you have to kind of shimmy. And then we're going to press the back leg loop away to open up the shoulder. So thumb up. Yes. And then this front hand is kind of pulling. So we're all going to pull and then come back. Watch the wall. You can bend your knee if you need to. So if we pull, then we come into seesaw. Isn't that fun? Yeah, try to sync up with your neighbors. Beautiful, guys. A little seesaw action. Kind of fun. And as we press away, we're getting really deep into that quad. Beautiful. Let's go the other way. So it's called a roundabout. So keep holding on. Bend the left knee. Pull yourself up. You have to pull up first and then roll onto the top of the right. Yeah, if it goes up high, it's no problem. Just drop your hips and drop back in. One side might be tighter than the other. You might notice, right? So the right arm is pressing, thumb up, and then we pull with the front hand, right? And so if we pull, and then let ourselves kind of sway in the space, we come into like a seesaw. You guys all synced up. Good job. Syncing up as fishies can do it, birds can do it, we can do it. That's what I say. We can do it. Beautiful, guys. It looks amazing. You guys are all very open. Okay. These are really intense poses, right? So we try to make it as fun as possible to stay a little bit longer into a lunge than we normally would. Yeah. And then when we're lounging, we just let ourselves float. Yeah, beautiful. You guys are doing great. One more roundabout. Let's keep holding on. Bicep curl up, bend the right knee. One more time, we come onto the top of the left. Square the hips. Yeah, you can kind of wiggle that down. Now what we're going to do is make sure our hip is pointing down, so when we bend the back knee, bend the left, hold on to the foot. Right, other side. So if you know what I mean, it's like, there you go. Nice. You had it on the back side. There you go. So thumb up if we can. That opens up the shoulders. There you go. Notice the difference. Rotate the thumb to the other side, the inside of the foot. Yeah, so thumb up. And then we, all the way over. There you go. So now the shoulders open. Beautiful. So pull your hip down and your foot will come up. There you go. You can use the floor. You can touch down. All right, guys. Really nice. So the other side, the inside of the, Lorraine, the inside of the foot, thumb up. All the way over. Keep going. Keep going. No worries. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so bend the elbow and see if you can slide the foot up in there. Yeah, I know. It is funny. This is called dancing Shiva. And if you can get the foot in there, which is very advanced, then you just do a little hand mudra and hang out, smile. There you go. Yeah. It's a big pose. The body's like, spreading up. Okay, release, you're spring loaded. Take a little break there. You might like get a full body sweat because we just turned on the endocrine system. It's a big opener for the front of the body. Sway from side to side a little bit. Oh la la. We will come back into some of the flow sequences, but for now we're just going to do second side and then come into forward folds to give our upper back a break. So just one more. Inhale, open the arms, reach toward the knees. Reach up as high as you can. Hold on, bicep curl up, and then turn, bending the left knee, roll into the top of the right. That's it. So first we get it into position, we square the hips, and then if our hips are square, we just bend the right knee and then catch the foot so the hand stays thumb up. That's it. That's it. Hand stays thumb up. Roll the hip down towards the ground and the foot comes up. That's a big stretch. That's it. That's it. Roll the hip down and the foot will come up. Yes, that's it. There you go. Open up the shoulder. Beautiful, guys. Now this might head in line with the body. Asher, pick the head up. Yeah. So we want a big arch through the front of the spine. Beautiful, guys. Bend the knee. See if you can get the foot in there, which is a big stretch. There you go. Only if it's possible, come into dancing Shiva. So we give stages and steps. So stay where it's comfortable for you. Right? So that would be the most advanced that we would do. Well, there is Hanuman, but we're not going to do Hanuman today. We'll skip the splits from here. That's where we're going to go next. All right, release, nice and slow, lean back into it. Oh, swing from side to side. Notice your new hips, how they feel. Connected to your new legs. And just take a moment to feel what's going on there. Really good, guys. Let's just open up the back before we come out. So hold on to the swing this time. Push your hips up towards the sky. Just come into a supported back bend. Just keep the knees bent. Try to bring the toes to the crown of the head. They're not going to touch. It's just a directional. Just open up the back. Squeeze the bottom tips of the shoulder blades together. Nice. And then come to sit. Sometimes feels good. Just open up the belly. Bring one foot down at a time, right? So both hands grab for the right leg loop. Stay in a half sumo. Stay seated. Second side. Reverse it. Really good. Awesome. So from our wide straddle, from our sumo, we're going to walk a little bit into a wide straddle and then press. Put your hands on your hips so we keep our hook, right? Press your chest forward, hips back, right? And as we do that, we turn the heels out, toes in. Beautiful. Okay. Keep bending with the elbow crease and bring your hands towards your shoulders. There you go. Perfect. Coming into our forward fold here. So yeah, so the hands can be down to the waist, but see what happens when you pull them up towards the shoulders. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I might need to bring the swing a little bit higher. That's a totally different stretch. That's nice, guys. Beautiful. So we're opening up the hips, opening up the shoulders, swaying from side to side. Let that feel good. And we're going to press forward into peppermint patty. It's like we're giving each other a kiss. Very intimate. Pressing back. Sink the hips back a few more times like that. Press forward. Woo! Swing while catching. Peppermint patty. Press back. Okay, great. Just pull ourselves up to stand there. Let's come to one more supported back bend. Lean back. Ooh. So good. Chillaxing arms is so helpful. Feet are nice and wide now. Toes turn out again. Let's bend the right knee and bring the right elbow out to the side. I call this weeping willow. So just let the upper body kind of pulse a little bit in the space. Stay pressing back like you're creating a semicircle with the upper body. And then back to center. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, and just pulse here. Keep leaning back into it as you open up. Knees stay wide. Nice, guys. A little bit faster. Inhale, press back. Exhale, right side. Inhale, press back. Exhale, left side. Go back and forth a few times. Go at your own pace and your own time. Let's see if we can get into a nice flow. Pressing way back. Open up. Beautiful. Okay, hold on to the swing. Let's heel toe our feet together. Come on back up to stand, and let's try our forward folds. So I'm going to show you facing forward, and then I'm going to go in the same direction as you. It just kind of works out better for this one. So doesn't this feel different now? This whole little band here? It's always like that. I've been doing this swing like 6 hours a day for years, and it's like, oh my God. Still intense every time, but good intense, right? So now we're going to stretch the swing down to our hips, right? So not the belly, not the bladder, but all the way to where the leg inserts into the pelvis, so the top of the legs. See if you can do it. I can bring the swing down if it feels a little high. But yeah, everybody's body fits because we're all perfectly made with sacred geometry, so straight arms. And then if you're up on your tippy toes, you're in the right place. Yes. We're going to push forward with our hips, feet in the center of the mat, and press forward with our hips, head up. Yeah. Nice. And then we can come through angel wings. Isn't that nice? And then we're going to bend the hip flexors to come down nice and slow and controlled. Before you get comfortable, come right back up through angel wings again. Strengthen the back. Press, press, press the hips. That's it. Beautiful. Come on back down again. I know it'll try and ride up on you. One down. One more time. Angel wings. Come on up. Stay there. I'm going to turn around and join you guys in this direction. All right. Now that we're in angel wings, we're going to come into our forward fold. Hang, interlacing the fingers around the elbows. Sway from side to side. Nice, guys. Just let it feel good to stretch the back. The feet are in the center of the mat, hip distance. The hips are draping over the front of the mat. So it's not our grandma's forward fold. This is not our traditional yoga. We're going to come up onto the balls of the foot on the feet and drape the hips forward, which requires us to really trust the swing. Right? Perfect. So let the upper body hang. Good. Interlace the fingers around the elbows. Pull them above the head so the heart opens. That's it. Beautiful. Nice, guys. I call it, swagger, but just have a gentle rocking and swaying from side to side. It will feel like a deep rocking session on your hip flexors, right? So we just want to soften into that place if we can. There you go. Beautiful. Bones lifting towards the sky. All right. Hip distance with the feet would be good. Yeah, just see if you can bring the elbows above the head, open up the heart, and then sit bones towards the sky a little bit more. Perfect. There you go. Nice. Good. Whenever it feels like too much, you can just kind of like lift one leg and then the other leg to adjust the swing. It's okay to kind of wiggle until you find the sweet spot. Yeah. So let's all do that together. Let's see, how do we adjust? So bring your hands down to the ground. We're gonna like stretch it out like we're in a down dog. Okay, let's lift the left leg up and just rotate that hip towards the sky, return the foot to the ground. Lift the right leg up, rotate the hip towards the ground, and then come on back down and notice that it's further down on the legs. Sometimes that helps. You just have to do that a couple times until you find just the right spot for you. As long as it feels good, you're in the right place. Cool. All right, so now we're in a down dog. We're going to stretch out into happy dog. So again, wag your tail from side to side. Press your chest towards your knees, so more of a V shape, hands all the way forward, all the way forward. Stretch it out, yeah, above the mat. Cool. Let's take a moment to do a few undulations. I call this the cat's meow. It's like a down dog and a cat-cow got together. Inhale, pull forward, arch and open. So you're gonna arch way more than you normally would, shoulders over the wrists. And then exhale, round in, squeeze the belly towards the sky, pull the navel up. Cat part. Inhale, pull forward, arch and open, lift. Exhale, round in and squeeze. Right? Nice. Straight arms the whole time. Inhale, lift. Arch. Yeah. So moving from the upper thoracic spine. Exhale, round in. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, pull forward and lift. Let's bring the left leg up with us. Left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Activate the belly. Inhale, lift. And open. Walk your hands forward a little bit more, guys. There you go. Stretch it out. Exhale, pull in and squeeze. Nice. Inhale, lift. So this is our version of yoga translations of bringing our down dog sequence into the swing. Squeeze, one more time, lift. But now we're going to practice a little bit differently. We're going to come into a one-legged dog by hooking the foot on the outside. So this is the inside. No. This is the outside. Yeah. There you go. Just karate chop it up there. There you go. And pull the foot down towards your bum because it will want to float away. We're not going to float away yet. There you go. You got it. Perfect. So Lorraine, the other side for me, hun. Yeah, outside in. There you go. Awesome. So we arch and lift, and then when we press back into our one-legged dog, ooh la la, we get a big stretch through the right leg. So stretch your arms forward a little bit more for me, Lorraine. Foot in the center of the mat. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Just take a couple deep breaths into that space. I know it's intense, so keep your foot grounded if you can, Asher. Hamstrings. Yeah, that must be what it is. Arch and open the chest. Arch and open the chest. Beautiful. All right, we're going to pull forward. Now we all get to straighten that leg towards the sky for standing splits. Only go as far as it feels good. You can straighten the leg, it can hook. And then we're going to keep, I know we want to float away, but we're going to keep grounding through the right foot. Right? Beautiful, guys. And then if you're comfortable, then you can bend your elbows and come on down into your forearms. Just in that direction. Everybody's mats are floating away. Come back here, little mat. It's a runaway mat. Okay, so just stay floating if you need to. It's no problem. Sometimes they do slip and slide. All right, inhale, pull forward, look up, release that leg to the ground, happy dog, stretch it out, wag your tail. Go ahead and pull your mat forward a little bit more, Camila. Yeah, get your feet in the center of the mat. Perfect. Awesome. Good job, guys. Just take a moment to wag your tail. So we're going to pull this forward just a little bit more. There you go. We get the float. Cool. We'll do that next. So second side. Right? So inhale, pull forward, arch. Lift the right leg up with you. Open it up. Look forward, arch, arch, arch. Lift. There you go. Exhale, round in and squeeze. Knee to nose. Not yet. No kicking yet. I know. We know it's coming. It's a premonition. Inhale, lift, open, Exhale, pull in and squeeze. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. Open the front of the belly. Exhale, rounding. Undulate the spine. Heal the vertebrae. Inhale, lift. Now this time, keep the leg up. If you kick the leg loop, you're in the right place. So kick the leg loop out of the way. Hook the foot. Keep it nice and tight towards your bum for the first one. There you go. And then press your chest towards the standing leg for a one-legged dog. Everybody got it. Beautiful, guys. Straight arms. Press back. So we're still in a down dog. So stretch your arms in front of you a little bit more. Turn down. There you go. Perfect time. Press your chest towards the standing leg. Get into that. So we have to warm up, right? This is the warm-up lap for the hamstring stretch. Once we're feeling a stretch, we inhale, pull forward, straighten the right leg towards the sky. Right, full splits. Splits are very challenging. This makes it a little bit more fun. And then you can bend the elbows and hang here if you're feeling extra limber, or just like gravity do the work, right? So there you go. Move your foot forward a little bit more underneath your hip, and then it'll stay. There you go. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. Standing splits are nobody's favorites, so this makes it a little bit easier to get into. Beautiful, guys. Okay, so we're going to inhale, pull forward. We're going to mix it up a little bit here. Bring the foot back down towards your bum. Just slide it and look up. Okay, and then we're going to float. So second side. Then both knees, hook both feet outside in. You got it? Outside in. Yep. And now we're in an up dog, a version of up dog. There you go. And now we're going to press back for upside down dog. Pull the feet down nice and tight so you don't float away. There you go. So press the chest back, upside down dog. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, pull forward for up dog. Stretch the belly. So amazing. Exhale, press back. Inhale, pull forward. Lift. Beautiful. Exhale, press back. Drop onto your forearms. You guys did such a good job. We're going to rest in a headstand. Interlace your fingers, create a tripod, and then maybe your head touches down, maybe you float. Let's see if you can ground through the Piyontan. Pull your feet down towards your bum, a little bit more. There you go. You're floating away. So it happens. Awesome. Can you rest the crown of the head into the earth? Maybe you're getting a little bit longer now. This is amazing for the lower back. So what we're going to do, just to change it up, a little bit easier of a version, we're going to release our feet, pull our knees together and down towards our chest. So feet together, knees together. That's it. Yeah. And then just let ourselves float here in our headstand. There you go. Perfect, guys. Now we're going to play with that pivot point at the hips. If we lift our knees slightly, our head comes down. If we pull our knees down, our head comes up. So I want you to find your favorite spot, right? So find the spot where you feel the most extension, the most joy, the most relaxation. And we're going to hang out here for just another minute. Full 60 seconds in headstand. Headstand is one of those poses that has so many incredible benefits but might be hard to hold for so long without straining the body. So this allows us to go deeper into the practice. Beautiful, guys. Just let it feel good. So let the swing fully suspend and hold you. Nice, big, deep cleansing breath, and then we're all going to straighten our legs down towards the ground. So down towards the ground, heavy feet, yes. And we'll notice we float a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rock back onto our hands, but keep your feet floating. So this is our floating plank. So hands are always shoulder distance, right? Straight arms. And what we're going to do is we're gently going to rock back and forth and pull the knee in. So let's try right knee to right elbow. Pull it out wide, left knee to left elbow. Just watch out for your buddies. Keep looking up. So we're going to be in our plank pose and just try doing a little leap here forward. And then if you feel comfortable, we're going to go into our leapfrog where we both bring both knees to both elbows like we're hopping into Bakasana and then swinging back again. There you go. Perfect. You can keep your feet wide so you don't kick your buddy. And then we're going to leapfrog to the center of the mat. Shake out your hair, shake out your thoughts. Just hold on, just everybody's in the center of the mat. Hold on to the back of the neck, give the neck a nice stretch. And then we're gonna come up through angel wings, right? So press the feet into the ground, press the hips forward, come on up. Angel wings, thumbs up. Really good job. And then see if you can reach back and hold on to your hand holds. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna swim it out a little. So we're gonna bring the arms wide and up overhead. When we get to the top, we're just gonna pause and press our chest down. So keep your hands in line with your shoulders in a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Press your chest down, press, 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 and lift. Exhale, lower. So great for the shoulders. Press and lift. Keep your head in line with your body. So lead with the heart. Good job, guys. Nice, strong arms, right? Press, 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 and lift. Nice. Bring your arms out wide and come into a deep dive all the way back into your forward fold. Dive it in. Shake it out. Shake out your hair. Shake out your thoughts. Straight arms if you can. Sway a little from side to side. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Arch and open. Bring the arms wide and all the way around. Pause at the top. Drop the chest. And then press, press, press. Come all the way up. I promise you this is very important. This is how we come into Superfly. If all goes well, we might fly today. Press, press, press. Come up. And then exhale, deep dive. Come all the way down. Beautiful, guys. One more time, and we're going to try for our archer pose. Inhale, lift. Lift, lift, lift. Swim it all the way out. Swim wide and around. When we come back to our wings, we're going to drop into elbows. So once we come into elbows, I call this archer. And then we're going to go ahead and just gently rock from side to side. Kind of feels like our flying butterfly pose, but with our feet on the ground. We're going to fly in a moment. You guys are doing great, so I'm mixing a little bit of beginner with intermediate, a lot more strengthening than normal. And we just go as far as it feels good, and then we can back off. Okay, so now we're going to lift the chest, come to center. When we lift, we're going to squeeze the arms together and on a diagonal. So we come into what I call a backpack. Okay, so go ahead and slide back in, just like we were doing with the legs. We're working that connective tissue, that fascia. Feels a little bit better if we have clothes on, but it's no big deal. Inhale, lift, and press. So we have to bring our arms on a diagonal, straight. Beautiful, guys. One more time. I promise you this will come in handy. Slide into elbows, lift the heart, lift the chest, and squeeze. Right. So we all can get into a backpack. We might need to maneuver with our hair, but we can get these onto the shoulders, right? Okay. So from backpack, when I bring the arms open wide, it's called skydiver. So we're going to try this while we're floating one more time. This is what it looks like. So drop back into the elbows, walk your feet to the back of the mat. Let's kind of add on, everything's accumulative. So bring your fists towards your shoulders, right? Not the waist, but the shoulders. And now we're going to float. We're going to bend both knees, nice and easy. Keep the feet hooked by the bum. There you go. There we go. Cool. So an archer, just like butterfly, we're opening up the shoulders. Pull your feet down a little bit. Camila, pull them down. There you go. Nice. Keep your hook. Beautiful, guys. So other way, Lorene, outside in with the feet. There you go, honey. Perfect. Good. All right, so let's try it. So archer is a great pose as it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to look up and squeeze the leg loops onto our shoulders. See if you can do it. Squeeze. Yes. You guys are so awesome. Make a little adjustment. That's really hard, by the way. You guys did great. Make a little adjustment there. Come out through skydiver, and then just bend from side to side. Yay, more skydiving. You guys are doing so good. All right, so stay here if you're happy. Trust me, we will get to a point where you don't like something. That's what's so great about a buffet. You don't want to eat everything. Okay, so this is what happens next for anybody who wants to try the Incredible Hulk push-ups. Okay, they're called Incredible Hulk push-ups for a reason. But just for fun, we're going to try it. So we're going to hook for our backpack. We're going to press up. Press, press, press. Ah, I know. Lift and press. And then we're going to do some push-ups here. So you're going to get, yeah, no. See? You're like, yeah, no. So only do it if it feels good. Press, 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 and lift. You did it. Wow. And then when you're ready, put your backpack back on. Oh, you did it. Isn't that amazing? They're really hard. Okay. I'm going to just stretch our arms overhead. Oh, give your body a twist a little bit from side to side again. You guys are doing great. We're gonna slide back into elbows, nice and easy. Watch your hair. All right, back to archer. Now watch me for this one. We're gonna extend the legs level with the earth. We're gonna extend the arms for our Superman. So feel super. You go lift the chest. Yeah, lift up, look up, look up, lift. Yes. You guys have earned your wings. Beautiful. Bend the elbows, bring the feet back down. Let's walk it forward. Coming up to stand. Beautiful, guys. You went way further than I thought. You guys are awesome. Trust me, this is not a beginner class, just so you know. Maybe we could do angel wings in a beginner class, but that would be it. We wouldn't go into the incredible Hulk push-ups and the skydivers and stuff. So take a breath, take a little bit of drink. So we're going to come back to using the swing behind our back to get into a little bit more flow. Is there any parts of the body that I missed? Do you guys want to do more hips? That was a lot of shoulders, wasn't it? You can see how you do that movement. I'll just show you, just for fun, why all of those movements add up to Superfly. You're not going to do it today. We're just going to show you, because I'm going to get you into some inversions, but Superfly's a little bit intense. So if I was going to come into an inversion and use my leg loops, I would have to turn around and press, 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 and come up. Come into Superfly, right? So that movement that we were doing here, and getting into the backpack so we can fully extend, that's when we'll get into Superfly next time. So that's how we incorporate all of that kind of therapeutic and dynamic strengthening to understand how to do some of the acrobatics. But yeah, isn't that fun? There's lots of videos, like I said, if you fall in love with it and you